Hey guys, this is Scott Williams with Relentless Trading. We've had a handful of questions come in lately from our students around placing trail stop orders on positions that they already have open. So I figured it would be easiest just to come in and record a quick video. That way I can share it with everybody and it would be useful and you can refer back to it when you need it. So again, this video will be specifically for positions that you already have open in stocks. It could also technically be in futures if you've got futures contracts open, or individual calls or puts that you've bought to open. Putting trail stops on credit spreads, the standard stuff we do in Simple 6, is a little bit different scenario, so these directions won't work for those types of trades. So first what you want to do is jump over into your monitor tab. We've got a couple positions here. Futures and stocks are going to work about the same. So again, you'll just right click here, go to create closing order with stop. That's going to start building the order here for you. Now it's automatically going to default to just a standard stop order where you would put in a dollar amount. But what we want is a trail stop. So click below order, click on this drop down, go to trail stop, and it's going to populate this information here. So right here where it says link and it says mark underneath, this is the market order. So it's going to fill at the market price. And if there's not a huge gap between the bid and the ask price, it's going to fill right in the middle of it, generally speaking. So what this automatically defaults to is a dollar amount offset. So this is $2.50. So let's say a stock price is trading at $100. This would put your trail stop order at $97.50, $2.50 below the current price, right? Then if that stock were to move up to $102.50, it would then adjust your trail stop up to $100. And that's the nature of trail stops, right? They just follow behind the current stock price. If it ever goes backwards, it locks in your gains and gets you out of the trade, but it allows the stock price to keep rallying and gives you the benefit of getting all those gains if they do happen. So the way this is set up right now is a $2.50 offset. So if you wanted to change that to make it a little larger, you could make it $5.50, $10, whatever you like here. Now if you click confirm and send, that will give you the information. You got a trail stop, the mark price, it's going to follow behind that by $5.50. So if it were to go backwards again, that would get you out $5.50 lower than the current price. It's going to constantly trail the price action of the stock or equity or future that you're in. Now let's take a look at it from a percentage basis. Okay, and there's a bunch of ways to do it as a percentage, but this is probably the easiest. Just click right over here where you have the plus minus, which is where the offset is. Double click it so you get the percentage. Same concept. This is going to follow behind the current price at 3%. So again, if the stock price was $100 and this was set 3% behind, your trail stop would automatically be sitting at 97. And then as the stock price goes up, this of course just trails behind. So depending on what stock or option you're in, you just want to set this percentage appropriately. Maybe it's 15%, maybe it's 20. That's your choice depending on what position you're in. But we'll hit confirm and send to take a look at the order, and it's just going to give you the information here. It's going to get you out of your one contract. It is a trail stop and it's going to follow behind the current market price by 15%. Let's jump over real quick and look at that on an option. So if this were a call or put option that you had bought to open, you want to right click on it, create closing order. You will change the order from limit to trail stop. And you got the same scenario here. As it's set up right now, it will close at the market price, which is generally between the bid-ask spread. Right now it's got a 50-cent offset. But if you wanted to change this over to a percentage offset, you would click here twice. That's going to get you the percentage. And if you wanted to trail behind by say 12.5%, you would type that in, click confirm and send, and here's your information. We'll close out our 15 contracts of Nikola. It's a trail stop and it's going to follow behind the mark price by 12.5%. And that's how you place trailing stops on positions that are already open.